Back to Folk Football. We are here with some midweek fallout. Of course, it was a crazy midweek. We're not going to get too much into detail about every score and all that. It's more about your guys' comments because we have a SPFL review show to look forward to very soon. That will get done within the next 90 minutes. But yeah, this is probably going to be like a 20-minute stream here to get across our thoughts. I've already been live today. I might go live later talking about a new manager potentially, but Rangers have not exactly reacted to it, have they, folks? They've not pulled the plug, they've not pushed the button, and don't let go. To quote the Sugar Babes, they've done hee-haw. All right, they have done nada in terms of the Philip Clement problem that is going on. So, are you ready? Get your comments in. Like I said, not going to be the longest stream in the world, but everything on this stream, appreciate it. Comments, appreciate it. We've brought you earlier about Chris Boyd. I mean, him and Sutton saying that Rangers are ranked rotten. They're worse than Aberdeen in every department. Has anyone got an argument against that? I'd like to hear it in that live chat, and we can get back to discussing where the Rangers go for here. And if you want to talk about what your team did as well yesterday, then go ahead. Here, Hearts get beat again. Hibs drew 0-0. Hearts sit rock bottom. Celtic won 2-0. Motherwell beat Dundee United. Both of those clubs breathing down Rangers' neck. What was the other game? St Mirren beat St Johnstone. It was a chaotic night. And then obviously on Tuesday, we had Scottish Championship action, which, to be honest, I think most of us have completely and utterly forgotten about. But anyway, we're here. There is no latest news on Philip Clement at the end of the day. So for whatever reason, I don't know why Rangers are keeping them. But yeah, we'll probably get into it later on in the review show, both of us. Padsworth, Rangers are legit closer to 8th place than they are to 2nd. Well, is it not 9th place? Is it not 9th? I think it's 9th, not to, compound misery, but I'm pretty sure it's 9th. Clement remains forever, says Craig. I understand why people. Yeah, 9th. Oh yeah, but it's the same gap, So I mean, the gap to 9th is the same as the gap to 2nd. Graham Shinney, folks, is urging Aberdeen to keep the foot on the gas. Foot firmly on the gas. Nothing has been achieved. He says you get praise for doing well, but at this stage of the season, nothing has been achieved. It's obviously achieved. It's obviously where we want to be, and we had a great start, but there is a long way to go. And even if you look at the league table, I'm not sure it is going to finish the way it is now. Well, I don't think it's going to finish the way it is now, Graham, because there's a lot of points up for grabs, all right? Your team could finish higher, they could finish lower. I don't think Hearts are going to get relegated. There could be a Zoom call or two involved in that decision making, but it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, as for the table, I don't really want to get too much into the table because we'll break it down on the SPFL review show. Like I said, that will be uploaded about, I would say, about 7:30, 8 o'clock, somewhere in that territory. So looking forward to discussing that in greater detail. Well, not just myself, but Nero, how you doing, Nero? Were you at the game? It was shite. Speaking of midweek, Hearts, what the hell? I don't blame Critch too much because he's just in 2 wins and a draw ain't bad, but get Shanks dropped and Wilson in. Is that going to happen though? Lawrence Shankland went off the boil. What is it with everyone connected to Rangers? Arse is folded, but Lawrence Shankland, man. What is there to say? Not a lot going on, but let's just look ahead though for Aberdeen and their next bunch of fixtures, shall we? And we'll hype up Aberdeen here. So in November, of course, Saturday, 5:30 kickoff, Celtic against Aberdeen. It is the League Cup, so nothing really dependent on the league there. Aberdeen will be wanting to win. And if Aberdeen go through, right? If Aberdeen go through, that's massive for the league as well, because they'll know they can beat Celtic. And yeah, it'll just be mad. As we touched on, I can't remember what fid it was, it might have been the review. Yeah, Aberdeen, right? It's a long shot to win the league. No reason why Aberdeen can't win a cup or two this season if they continue this form up. I mean, and I think most people would say if they beat Celtic on Saturday, that is 1 foot to that. I don't mind saying a wee prayer for the Jailers to finish in the top 6. Tragic. I was at the game. I want Shanks dropped. Also tell your brother in the SPFL review show, I don't want to hear Critch out. Yeah, I'll let him know when he walks through that door. Both your clubs are falling apart, especially the other guy. Yeah, Hearts are pretty bad. Hearts are pretty bad, but everyone seems to be piling on Rangers, and rightfully so, sitting third, 9 points behind. I mean, there's no real excuses. But as for Aberdeen, they've got that game against Celtic. Then the next 3 games are in the league. They've got Dundee at home, 5:30 kickoff. Then they've got away to St Mirren, 3:00 kickoff. And then on Tuesday, the 26th of November, 7:45 kickoff, they are away to Hibs. And if you're going to win a league title, even if you want to finish second, they'll need to pick up points there. Absolutely. You go into December, there's another tough run of fixtures here. You've got Saturday, the 1st of December, away to Hearts. Then on the 4th of December, they're at home to Celtic. You look at that, what's the gap going to be come the 4th of December? You'll have to wait and see. After a single defeat, a new financial takeover story emerges. What's the deal? The board getting desperate, probably. But next season, with hopefully real wingers. Yeah. We can only believe, man. We can only believe. You're worried about St Mirren? In what way are you worried about St Mirren? Like away to St Mirren? But yeah, December could make or break Aberdeen's season. Away to Hearts, home to Celtic, home to St Johnstone, away to Rangers, home to Hibs, away to Kelly, away to Dundee United. Yeah, if you come through that, they never lose at home. We haven't won there since March 2020. Fuck, that's a long time ago. It was pre-COVID. Hello, Stevie. Did I have a nice night last night? Not really, JJ. No. Mick Foley. What are we talking about Mick Foley for? Mick Foley supports Kamala Harris. Big Phil for president. Yeah, I think he'd do a better job running the States than Kamala. Away to Hearts is a guaranteed loss for the Dons. I'm not even being biased. Hearts don't win in Aberdeen. Aberdeen don't win in Edinburgh. Well, we'll see how that goes. How humble T-Line has made life perfect at Aberdeen. Do I think 4th now? Nah, we'll have to reel that talk in, man. We don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But T-Lin, described as a very modern manager. Everyone's hyping up Jimmy T-Lin. There's not too many Swedish managers out there. Put up for a wee poll here, the mighty Aberdeen. Can Aberdeen win the league? Can Aberdeen... It's fucking freezing. My ears are freezing. I was out there for about an hour. Also, give Kettlewell his flowers. Could do that. Do you think 4th now? No, I don't. 4th, man. It can't be 4th. Yeah, Stuart Kettlewell, yeah. Can't complain. Cannot complain if you're a Motherwell fan sitting 4th in the league. Closer to Rangers than they are to the top 2. McKinn's or Aberdeen boss, your next boss. Give me Jimmy T-Lin every day of the week. Jimmy T-Lin. Could Rangers announce that Clement's sacked at 6, folks? Come on. And that's where we're going to end the stream at 6, because that's when Super Scoreboard is on. And yeah, the views here on Fog Football probably go off a cliff. Dun. Oh, Dessers. Yeah, I mean, I've just went on Twitter. There's a lot of Clement out. Stevie Gerrard could be on the. Is Gerrard sacked? Who really knows? He's getting told to get sacked though. Pity Eddie Munster can't spot a shot and tackle. How much will Phil get? I don't know how much Phil will get, man. 6 months' salary. Is that the rumours? Is that the rumours for Big Phil? Everybody? Is that the rumours? Is that the rumours for Big Phil? Happy 33rd birthday to our captain Tav. If Rangers posted that, they better not have. They better not. I'm going to have a wee look here. Where is Rangers football? I don't think Rangers have actually posted anything. I was pretty calm yesterday, but those comments after the game set me right off. I agree, man. Fucking hell, what's he on about? No, what is he? What is he actually on about though? I broke it down earlier that people missed my stream, but he said like we deserved to win. We got in the final third more than them. We had more chances, yes. And then he said if we got really lucky, we could have won the game. So what is it, Clement? We either deserved it or we didn't. It's that simple. I don't understand that. How can you get lucky and then I don't. If we needed to get really lucky to win that game, then we were never in it. If you're in a game, you don't need to get really lucky to win it. Thought Big Phil's comments were spot on. He's doing a brilliant job, apparently. Smell the glove, brilliant. No way I'd get lucky. They beat Hearts 6-2. When did they beat Hearts 6-2? They didn't. But according to their manager, he said that they could have. They got lucky. They could have put 6 past them. Rangers won't sack Phil. They don't have the cash to pay him off. Brilliant. One more defeat, they must sack him. Yeah, I'd like to think so. If Rangers go against Motherwell, man, what is the end game? And actually, man, we cheeky look over at the available tickets. Now, Rangers haven't even posted anything since last night, since the Cyril Dessers post match thing. You're in trouble with Clement. He's an excuse maker. Phil Logic, he's an excuse maker. He's a troublemaker. He's a shit stirrer. He's whatever you want to call him, man. He's an absolute moonbeam. He is an absolute moonbeam. Rangers are trying to get their tickets up very early. They've got the Kelly game, the home to Kelly game on the 4th of December up. But I want to have a wee look here at away tickets. Let's see. Motherwell. It's telling me to log in. I don't in here. Maybe they're actually all sold out. I don't know. At least you're honest. Your team, our jobbies, are in a real mess. What's your second favourite sport? Formula One, Nero. I love my Formula One. I'll admit it. People say it's boring, right? But when you get a good F1 race, it's on the money. The guys actually delude it. We are far worse yesterday than the Old Firm, but the difference is Aberdeen don't have the quality to put us away like Celtic do. Yeah, I totally agree. Totally agree. As I clicked mute there by accident. Baldy Baguette, when you beat Motherwell 2-1 on Sunday, Big Phil will have everyone at the club doing the can on the pitch in front of it. It's pathetic, man. I see that St Johnstone celebration. I called it out at the time. I understand the argument of let's reunite, let's regroup, let's get the fan base together. It was pathetic, man. I don't even care. It was pathetic a couple of months ago. It's pathetic now. Rangers have declined worse than Dave Bautista. Through this pit of danger, down, 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 I walk alone. Skinny jeans, skinny suit jacket, wearing a t-shirt with a uterus on it, voting for Kamala Harris. Is that Rangers Football Club in 2024? Who knows? Who will get promoted from the champion? I hope it's Falkirk. I don't mind Falkirk. I'd rather Falkirk, Rafe than Fairmont and Airdrie, even though those 3 teams that I just mentioned. So at the win date. Here, Nero, you're going to have to look for another explanation or someone else to give you an explanation on that because I've only got less than 6 minutes and I can't be arsed. When you beat Motherwell 2-1 on Sunday, I've already read that. Baltimore Baguette. Big Dave Bautista, that guy, a big jobber. But I can't actually see, but these tickets for the Motherwell game, right? As I said, we're probably going to go off here at 6, so let over 5 minutes. Get your comments in. They need to start. There's too many clubs in Scotland. They need to start merging together like Inverness and Cali Thistle. Who do you think should merge then? Islamic State. Who should merge together? Who should merge together? Dundee clubs. They've got the same firm, don't they? Well, at least they did. In that Danny Dyer documentary. I don't know why I asked. Don't know why I asked, man, which clubs should merge together. I was digging myself a hole there. But yeah, can Aberdeen win the league? 19% vote yes, and 81% vote no. So can Aberdeen win the league? We'll put that poll up. Put another wee poll up here. See it on a bit. Can Aberdeen, let's see how this goes, finish second? Can Aberdeen finish second, everybody? Right, got just over 4 minutes to go. Jesus Christ. Dundee and Dundee United, all the 5 clubs, get rid of Partick Thistle, Hamilton, and Motherwell. Yeah, but like, where do you draw the line? You know what I mean? Like, if you think of it, right? If you combine Dundee and Dundee United, people, it may be easy to suggest that, that means that you're doubling the fan base, like they're both combining. But it's like with Inverness, a lot of people stop supporting them, and I think the same thing would happen if 2 clubs merge. It's not American football where teams can just pick up and change state and no one cares because Americans are dumb. I don't think it would work. 1 club per town/city, apart from Rangers and Celtic and Hearts and Hibs. I do get the logic of that. I actually do, but I just don't see how it would come around. You need to get them all to agree. As soon as old Keevan said comfortable Rangers win last night, you knew it was over. He said that. I said 2-1 Aberdeen. He said make changes at half time when he made 1 fucking sub, which was a right back at right wing, and he took off Bujrami after scoring, but keeps Tav Desert. I know, Blue Mac. He's done. He's done. James Tavernier's James Tavernier is done, but Philip Clement's done as well. If Aberdeen keep this format until January transfer, won't be interested to see who Phelan brings in to keep it going. Well, that's another thing. Razor, were Rangers proper pish yesterday or just an unlucky result? Proper pish. There was nothing unlucky about it, man. The penalty, you can see why it get given, and for the offside goal, I'm not going to cry about it. You know what I mean? I'm not going to cry about it. At the end of the day, I get the logic, but if Hearts merge with Hibs, I'm following Hereford Berlin full time. Nah, they're not going to merge. I wouldn't worry about that. Aberdeen have been brilliant. I think the problem is that it will later in the season, the squad depth, a couple of injuries will change the shape of the team entirely. I agree with that, but I actually think Aberdeen have got a decent depth to their team. Like you look in like the forward positions, it's not like Duke and Sokler both started yesterday, but they have a lot of options. But there's no European football for them, which is a lot less games, things like that. And we see teams can go seasons without picking. But yeah, you're right. If Aberdeen hit an injury crisis, man, could be done. Tav, is that done? He done a dump in his pants at Pittodrie. He did. Hibs might go down if they keep Gray. Hibs drew 0-0. It was pretty disappointing. No two ways around it. But yeah, right, we've got less than a minute. Over a minute. So get your comments in. I think a lot of us want to tune in the Super Scoreboard. I'm not tuning in the Super Scoreboard, but I'll choose my battles. I'm not going to beat Super Scoreboard tonight. Yeah. But SPFL review show, I'd say about 7:30, 8 o'clock, something like that. All aboard the Trump train. I've noticed, see everyone that comments on my channel or this channel, I have not seen one person comment say that they would vote for Kamala. Everyone loves Trump. Everybody loves Trump, man. John Sweeney may have come out and endorsed Kamala Harris, but that's to be expected, man. But yeah, Trump gets a lot of love. Maybe the 5th of November, 6th of November, early morning. Maybe we'll do a wee watch along on my channel for the election. Would people like that? Because it'd be more interesting than doing a watch along of a Rangers game, even though some people would argue disagree. Stevie, when you started this, did you think it would be more Celtic than Rangers guys on here? Yeah. When I started doing YouTube, it was like a million years ago. I was like 14, 13. But in terms of recently, it's going to go the way of whoever's on top. And recent history suggests that Celtic is on top. So, when Celtic were losing against Hearts and Kelly last year, Celtic fans went missing. It was Rangers fans that were on this channel. Now, yeah, that's just to be expected. It is what it is. You'll be in the US. Brutal days for the Rangers, man. It is. Totally agree. Anyway, guys, that is it. Do I think part two is? No, I don't think it is. But if we're reckless and continue to lose money like we have, like this year, there's nothing saying it can't happen. Anyway, till then, peace.